Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hello everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to episode 879 of the Crypto Corner podcast. Crypto Corner was recently named one of 14 of the best crypto and blockchain podcasts by the site Your Oyster, that's Y-O-R-E, Oyster. You can check out this list along with a write-up about Crypto Corner over at youroyster.com/blog/best-crypto-podcasts. Now for news today, Bitfarms has posted a production update for August. BIGG has renewed a crypto contract and announced new partnerships, and WonderFi is acquiring Blockchain Foundry. But just before we get into the news today, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, to please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, along with many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. Right, so Bitfarms Limited, which trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker BITF, has posted a Bitcoin production and mining operations update for August. Highlights include reaching a hash rate of 3.9 exahash per second online as of August 31st, the mining of 534 new Bitcoins during the month, and the near completion of energization of the company's first warehouse in Argentina. Jeff Morphy, the president and COO of Bitfarms, explains, quote, "The initial segment of our first 50-megawatt warehouse in Rio Cuarto, Argentina, is nearing production and will be a key contributor to achieving our goal to deliver 4.2 exahash per second by September 30th. More specifically, the first 10 megawatts of this warehouse is planned to be energized and start production ahead of schedule later this month, with capacity being added incrementally throughout Q4 2022. Construction at our second 50-megawatt warehouse in Rio Cuarto is scheduled to commence in September and expected to be completed around the beginning of Q2 2023. End quote. Moving along, Blockchain Intelligence Group, or BIG, a subsidiary of BIGG Digital Assets Inc., which trades on the CSE as BIGG, has announced the renewal of its annual contract with a global crypto payments company for $270,000 US. BIG also launched partnerships with two South Korean firms for market entry, with the aim of providing leading blockchain investigation support and automated risk monitoring to South Korean law enforcement and financial services. Lance Morgan, that's BIG's president, said, quote, "Blockchain Intelligence Group helps clients get maximum business value from digital assets and the blockchain. From a major contract renewal to market entry in South Korea, our team continues to deliver on our global expansion plans." End quote. Lastly, Blockchain Foundry Inc., which trades on the CSE under the ticker BCFN, has entered into a definitive agreement to be acquired by WonderFi Technologies Inc., which trades on the TSX under the ticker WNDR. Ben Samaru, the CEO of WonderFi, explained, quote, "This acquisition further solidifies WonderFi as the Canadian leader in the digital asset space. BCF, that's Blockchain Foundry, is on a great trajectory with a diverse set of intellectual property, brand partnerships, and a revenue-generating track record. The current economic conditions in the crypto market have made it attractive for WonderFi to be able to acquire companies like BCF, which carry the potential to complement our core operating crypto asset trading platforms BitBuy and Coinberry, while also adding cash, liquid digital assets, and a portfolio of private emerging crypto investments to WonderFi's balance sheet." End quote. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss of investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available.